and welcome. This is episode 10 of Whoa, I'm doing something else, sorry, while I'm doing this intro. I sincerely apologize, but I very nearly said 9 persons, 9 hours, 9 doors. That is, I need to get into this new... The games could not be more different. But this is Virtue's Last Reward, Zero Escape. We just allied with Luna, because I trust Luna. If Luna backstabs us, then yeah, of all people. Tenmyoji probably would. Alice is a maybe, depending on how I feel. But I feel like I'd lean towards Ally. But anyway, let's continue.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Ooh.
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Interesting. Also, we have 45 minutes to do the prisoners game. As Fire and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running towards the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that?
What was that, Sigma?
Oh, whoops, I clicked the wrong button. Huh?
Don't play dumb. You chose Ally. Didn't you hear me? I told you that if your BP drops to 0, you die.
Below 0, you idiot. Yeah, I heard you. A whole second before the deadline. How can you expect me to think anything through that quick? It would have taken like half a second just to process what you said.
No, you could have done it.
But I
The
didn't.
brain's processing power increases during a crisis.
Morphogenetic.
It starts working so fast that a second can seem like an eternity.
I guess, is that explaining something?
Your brain
I
was
don't know.
doing that right before time ran out, wasn't it?
That's
Well,
interesting.
Am I wrong?
What the hell are you talking about? That is strange, because technically it did give me an eternity. I could have sat on that choice for a year. Okay, fine, let's be generous and say, let's say, hypothetically, that you're right about this crisis overclocking thing. How would you know whether or not my brain was doing that? Did you crack open my skull while I wasn't looking? You just wedge a microscope in there and have a look at my neurons. Let me be straight with you. Your shit is whack. Like, hella whack. I mean, you just know stuff you shouldn't. Stuff like my name, or how if your booby points hit 0, you die. You told me you don't know why, but more and more I'm starting to think you've been lying to me.
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
Ziggy!
That's me.
Oh,
It's not me.
what are you kids doing over there?
Making
We're
out.
about to announce the results.
Yeah, I don't care.
Let's go. Time to see what the results are.
Look, if you can pull the big I told you so if we get betrayed.
Maybe it's different this time.
This time? Huh? This time? That's what I said. Hey. Fire, hold on. Shit.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally.
Let's get
Cool.
ready to rock.
Here we go.
Ambidex game!
Yo!
Round 1!
Fight!
The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
It's the noise! Whoa! It's us, I think. Whoa! Yeah! Get in, Luna! Get in! Get in! I knew it! I knew it! Knew it, Luna! I knew I could trust you! Oh, okay. So... yeah, I've seen this image on the subreddit where it's like a perfect world where everyone always allies. Or when everyone is at 9. Alright. So... Kay and Clover betrayed Alice. Dio and Quark. Tenmyoji allied? That's on him, dude. You should have betrayed. I Thank God we got the what. So yeah, I was not made up about Alice. So, I guess it'd be different if you do it with them. But thank God. Look at us sitting pretty. 555. Pat yourselves on the back.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Let us pray. I'll take a 5, dude. I'll take a 5. Thank you, Luna. Yeah, thanks, Luna. Love you.
No, it's nothing. You don't have to thank me. I only did what anybody would have done.
Well, clearly not.
I believed in you and Phi.
When Luna glanced away, I threw Phi what could only be described as a smug grin. Rather frustratingly, she didn't respond, only turned away unperturbed. I was about to press the issue when I heard Tenmyoji's voice. What?
Quark,
Oh.
what happened?
No, it wasn't me. Mr. Dio tricked me.
Oh, Dio.
Told me he'd pick Ally. He promised. That's why I let him do the voting.
Is this true, Dio?
Are you serious? This kid's full of shit.
He's the one who pressed him.
What?
I didn't do squat. Quark was the one who decided how we were gonna vote.
See, I think it's Quark. But it wants me to not trust
You
Dio.
wanna know what he told me?
You just leave the voting to me, Mr. Dio. Grandpa's gonna choose to ally for sure, because I'm his opponent on this one. I think we should betray. To be honest, I'm getting kinda tired of that grumpy old bastard. He's
Jesus.
had a good life, but it's time for him to go. What do you say we leave the old fart here and leave?
I trust Quark.
I've got a plan. See? Don't worry about me. I'll just tell him you tricked me. He'll believe whatever I tell him. Besides, if he still trusts me, that'll make it easier to use him again later.
What?
What do you say, Mr. Dio?
But he's not gonna trust you. Wait. Oh.
Pretty good plan, huh? Alright, let's do it.
You're lying. I never should have trusted you.
Oh.
Dio, you're a lying jerk.
Sure, kid. Keep whining. See if I care.
Grandpa, you believe me, right?
Don't let this brat fool you, old man. All of this is just part of his plan.
You bastard! I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
That's enough, Quark. Don't lose your temper. How long have I known you? I could be deaf and blind, and I'd still know if you were lying to me.
Really?
You're just as gullible as he said you'd be. Hook, line, and sinker. Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust the kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much. You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
Interesting.
It's all right.
Yeah, why was that another Alice jump scare?
I'm so sorry.
Idiot.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
Yeah, it's one thing for like the prisoner's dilemma, it's another thing to do the prisoner's dilemma, then immediately walk out and speak to the people you betrayed. It looked as though another argument had taken place while Quark and Dio were fighting. Whatever it had been about, it appeared to have resolved itself.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game.
Yeah, good on Alice, but also how the hell did that, like, resolve?
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Ooh,
Well, you said round one.
that's fair.
If there's a round one, then there's likely a round two.
Besides, Didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
Woohoo, eventually.
When?
And 2 hours. 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right, you are. So, let me just close them.
You idiot.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be the moon round.
Interesting.
Moon cards will be required to open the gates.
Oh, so it's just you have to go through. Okay. Moon cards. Does that mean we can't use these cards anymore? Since they got suns on them?
Yes, indeedy.
If the round after that is moon star round, I'm gonna be like, wow.
Now,
You'll have to look at cards with moons on them.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know. As many times as you need to. It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So you'll keep it going until someone opens the door. Okay.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
No.
Not
As
necessarily.
long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on.
Mm.
Of course, you could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where everybody just keeps going back and forth and back and forth and losing points.
That's true.
After all, if there's nobody with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5. Round 100, round 2000, you might even go all the way up to round 24,9,004,897.
That's a good round.
Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah. I can only do 18 billion. Hey, can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
Now that's a good one. There's rules about who can go into the secondary doors, right? Like, you have to have 3 people exactly. Yeah, why aren't there rules for the 9 door?
Yeah? So?
Well, what about the number 9 door? Are the rules the same?
Nope.
Hmm.
There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be 1 person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing you'll see. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors.
It's false.
It's not 100% true.
Interesting. What? What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
Interesting.
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
Uh-huh.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
Oh.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Yeah, oh, if you kill someone, you can use their bracelet.
As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets,
Interesting. But, wait, hold on a minute. Do these things even come off?
No, yes, they do indeed.
I know.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's two ways. The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
Mm-hmm.
What's the second way? Hey,
Death.
Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
You die.
Oh, Theo. I think you already know.
No, you don't mean.
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Yes.
Of course I do.
Then kill yourself.
Oh, well, I see. It's easy. Nothing to it, really.
Just die.
You die.
No. This is definitely not something that I've already read before. Like, in the thing the game gave me.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses.
It does.
You know what an electrocardiogram is, right?
Obviously.
Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium, but you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep,
Oh, I know that.
beep, beep, beep.
We're losing him.
When someone dies on a TV show.
Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So, when that
Like that
signal
one
goes away,
person and Monsters
The
Incorporated.
lock on the bracelet releases, right?
yep.
How do you know that? I mean,
So
it's
there
kind
you
of
go. The
self-explanatory,
second
but
way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
well, that's handy. Who's taking one for the team?
Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off.
He's very Junko-esque, where it's like switching between a lot of personalities, but like it isn't as like obvious. Like Junko had it because she had like different sprites and all that. Zero is just doing it because he finds it like funny, and like you can only pick it up after he's already done like 20 minutes with an accent.
If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules.
No,
I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that.
you've already seen the lady.
If you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round.
If we're lucky. Whoops.
Oops. I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Hahaha. I've just got wood stuck in my Xbox controller. That's great. Toothpick.
Next round.
Yup.
Yup.
What do you mean?
Do I have to explain everything?
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game.
Yeah, because someone's on. 2 people are on 1. Genius. But we're going to end this episode here. I don't actually know what to call it, but who cares? You guys know what it is. We learned that we might die and everything. Yeah, you've watched. I don't need to summarize the episode. You just watch the episode. See you in the next one. Chocolate time. It's already half melted.
Whoa! You just made it to the end of another awesome Yenbu video. Congratulations! There's plenty more where that came from. Click the subscribe button for more fun videos.